said that it was the PDP that conspired and tried to remove Adams Oshimole. So the records must be put straight. And it's unfortunate that for Senator Hope Uzodinma, who's the governor today of Imo State, would have that temerity and audacity to say that the governor of Imo State, which is who was Senator Hope Uzodinma, knows fully well that he had been an agent of APC while he was in PDP. And that was why APC used him to see how they would destabilize PDP in supporting Modu Sharif to be the national chairman of PDP. But thank God Almighty that that did not work. And you see, it's unfortunate in Nigeria today, you see people of questionable characters who will come out to speak about people who have credited themselves or people who have made their names. Hope Uzodinma cannot in any way talk about PDP. In any way talk about PDP having their hand in the removal or attempted removal of Adams Oshimole. It's unfortunate. So for me, it's unfortunate that this is the country we're in. Anybody can come and say whatever rubbish. What's our business in the removal of Adam or attempted removal of Adam Oshimole? Anybody who knows us knows that Adam Oshimole has not been somebody that people reckon would have sympathy with. We don't have any interest in that. That's their party. It's their party. Whatever they are doing is their own business. Nigerians have known, Nigerians have seen what we have said before about the party. It's not a party that means well for this country. It's a party that seems Bedford coming. Look, let us take power. It doesn't matter how. And that's what is playing out today. And so, for me, it's unfortunate that the governor of Imo State, Senator Hope Uzodinma, will make such statement without knowing his background. I mean, it's unfair. And I want to let him know that if he dares to say further about PDP, then PDP will tell him whom he is. And this should be the last time. This should be the last time. This should be the last time that Hope Uzodinma will dare open his mouth to talk against PDP. And I want to tell him that today that he fraudulently took the mandate of PDP. It's not that PDP is weak. Everybody knows. And so let him for the last time stop. If anybody will talk about PDP, it cannot be Senator Hope Uzodinma, and let him stop for the last time. If he does it again, he will see our reactions and will tell the world whom he is.
All right, what's your take on the role of the judiciary?
Well, for me, I've always said, I'm one man who believes that we must protect the judiciary for them to do their work. But see, in seeking the protection of the judiciary should also protect themselves. It's unfortunate what we're seeing today, what that APC intends or has destroyed the judiciary. Nobody can run away from it. It's the truth. Everybody can see it today. I'm not a fan of Oshimole, neither am I a fan of any of the APC people. But the point is that Court of Appeal gives a decision. A High Court gives another decision. A matter, take for example, a High Court, a Federal High Court, the FCT High Court said Oshimole has been suspended as being chairman of the party. That's enough. The Oshimole went to the Court of Appeal to say, look, you cannot suspend me. So the matter was slated to be had on the 17th. On the 16th, being yesterday. And APC had put their neck on the 17th, being today. The same somebody who said he had assumed as the acting National Party chairman goes to court to say, look, allow me to be the acting national chairman. And all of us know by the rules, by the constitution of the parties, whether it's APC or PDP, we have read it and said, look, NEC has to approve that you will be the acting national chairman. Now they went back to the court, and the court agreed. Don't stop him, let him be the acting national chairman of the party. And Agorobi comes to say, no, the suspension of Oshimono should be stayed. No, you cannot do that. Stay that execution. Now, the man who went to the court, allowed me to be acting as national chairman of the party, is being predicated on the suspension of Oshimele. So that's why I say, look, the judiciary should be very, very careful. APC is trying to destroy the judiciary. Judiciary should be alert to know that you cannot allow yourself to allow APC to destroy this institution. APC did not create judiciary. Judiciary has been there before APC. Judiciary has been there before any political party. And therefore, you cannot give out yourself to APC. But from what we are seeing now, and what's happening in FCT High Court, they go to any judge, they get an order. It's so alarming. It's something that you cannot even believe it. And for me, as a member of the Naira Association, as a law venture, I cannot see myself see where the judiciary is being destroyed. And we fold our hands as if nothing is happening. That is not acceptable. I'm not interested in what is happening in APC. My interest is that should the judiciary allow themselves to be destroyed by political parties, by ruling party in this country today, and nobody wants to say anything. Which is unfortunate. Under the PDP, it has never happened. Never. Never. It has never happened. Today, you go to any FCT High Court, you get an interim injunction. Tomorrow, you go to the High Court, you get an order. And where is it leading us to? And that's why I said, look, judiciary should be at alert. Don't allow that institution to be destroyed by a political party, particularly the ruling political party. And the CJN should be at alert. Should caution their judges and justices, as it may be. Look, we cannot allow our institution to be destroyed. We cannot allow our institution to be destroyed. Because with what APC is doing in this country today, we may not have judiciary tomorrow. We may not have judiciary tomorrow. And everybody will pay for it. Everybody will pay for it. It's unheard of. It's unheard of. I'm not interested. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm from River State. There's no party called APC in my state. But the point is that the party is trying to destroy an institution. Who is the last hope? Who is the last hope of the common man? The other day, a judge gave an interim injunction releasing the former emir of Kano. Oh, they were all happy. But they didn't say that judge was the wife of the House of Rights member who was in PDP. But assuming anything happened otherwise, they would have said because the wife of a PDP House of Rights member. That is the kind of country we're in today. You do something today, they do it differently. Today, a House of Rights member of PDP, whose wife is a judicial officer, gave an interim order that the banished emir of Kano should be released unconditionally. Nobody said it. But when the Supreme presided over the Supreme Commander that outside day, David Leon, they went and laid siege in Dr. Peter Lee's house. And thereafter, all kinds of intimidation on Dr. Peter Lee's house. And, you know, so this is the country we're in. And I said, well, where are we heading to? Where are we heading to? So judiciary should protect themselves. Should say enough is enough. Should check themselves. There are people are being used to destroy the institution called judiciary. And when judiciary is destroyed, there's no country. There's no country at all. See what the APC is doing. Destroying the judicial institution. See what they're doing. And nobody wants to say anything. So it is our view that Nigerians should wake up. Nigerians should wake up. Things are going very bad. Things are going very bad. Things are going very bad. We should not allow this to continue. If this thing goes on, then there will be no Nigeria. And that is my view. And that's what I have to say. I have no business with their party. I have no interest because there's not a party. It's an association of people who came together, had they removed Dr. Goodluck Jonathan. Having removed Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, no, they cannot offer us anything. Nothing. Nothing. And like what the former of Lagos said, Bola Tinubu, the virus of 2023 is more than the coronavirus we're suffering today. And I agree with him. I agree with him on that. I do. Because nobody wants to talk about governance. We're talking about who will be in 2023, who will not be. We owe a responsibility to Nigerians, those of us who are elected to govern Nigeria, to give dividends of democracy to Nigerians. But what has taken over now is who will be governor in 2023, who will be governor in 2023, who will be president in 2023, who will be vice president. That's what is going on. So the politics you are seeing today in APC, as far as I'm concerned, everybody wants to be president and vice president. If not, look at the man who said he wants to be acting national chairman. A man who resigned to contest as deputy governor of APC. Who resigned to contest, except they are telling us they have no law. But if they have law, he couldn't have been a deputy governorship candidate without resigning. But look at it. And the man went yesterday to get an order of the court to make him to be acting national chairman. What a shame. What a shame. What is the change that the APC say they have brought to this country? What a shame. And Nigerians should know that it's unfortunate.